Something divine is about to unfold within the next hour. Do not ignore this. Open your heart before the next 5 seconds pass, because what you are about to hear was destined for you alone. If you are here right now, it means heaven has guided your steps. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you, and today his voice echoes louder than ever. This moment carries the energy of change, a sacred vibration that aligns your life with divine purpose. Before you rush ahead, pause for 5 seconds. Those seconds could alter everything that comes next. This is not a chance, it is a divine appointment written long before this day began. The angels never act randomly. They choose precise moments when hearts are ready to awaken. Archangel Michael, the warrior of light, has chosen this very hour to unlock the next chapter of your destiny. If you feel warmth in your chest, or the air around you seems to shift, you are not imagining it. This is divine confirmation. Heaven is near, and your prayer has reached its destination. You have been waiting for a sign that your struggle has meaning, that your voice has been heard. Today, that sign has arrived. Archangel Michael declares that within the next hour, a sacred energy will begin to move, one that opens the door you have been standing before for so long. But many will miss this moment. They will doubt, hesitate, or scroll away before the light reaches them. Do not be one of them. Stay until the end, because what unfolds next could shift the entire course of your path. When Archangel Michael speaks, time bends. Delays collapse, and what once took months can align within minutes. Right now, as you listen, your energy is expanding, matching the vibration of divine miracles. If you feel chills, tingling, or a deep calm washing over you, this is not coincidence. The veil between heaven and earth is thin tonight, and that is why this message reached you now. It could not have come a second sooner or later. You will notice a sign within the hour, perhaps a number, a name, a sudden call, or a message you didn't expect. When it happens, recognize it as your confirmation. That small sign will open a much greater doorway in your life. To connect with Archangel Michael's protection and blessings, type Amen 7412 in the comments. This simple act aligns your spirit with divine authority. And if you want your energy to stay open and guided through this sacred hour, type Amen 1085 below. Those who speak faith attract miracles faster than those who only hope for them. So declare your belief right now in the comments. Let heaven see your trust. If you feel drawn to go deeper with this divine energy, join membership and stand with others walking this spiritual journey together. And if you wish to honor this divine message, you may send a $50 super chat as a sign of faith and gratitude. Your act of giving becomes a seed for multiplied blessings. Now, stay right here, because what Archangel Michael reveals next explains why this exact hour was chosen. It holds the key to your divine timeline and what is about to shift for you. Do not move away. The next words carry light meant for your soul. The hour has begun. If you are still listening, it means your spirit has recognized the truth within these words. Right now, Archangel Michael surrounds you with a circle of divine light that no darkness can break. A quiet transformation is happening in your energy field. You may not see it yet, but your soul can already feel it. That heaviness you've been carrying is lifting. The angels are realigning what was once delayed or broken. Archangel Michael says you've been walking through fog, unsure of the next step, but the mist is about to clear. This message carries a rare vibration that arrives only when heaven is ready to reveal a hidden truth. For many of you, this hour marks the end of confusion and the beginning of revelation. The universe has paused the noise around you to deliver clarity from the higher realms. As you listen, light is entering your spirit, awakening your inner knowing. You are absorbing divine truth that realigns your destiny. The same force that moves the stars is now guiding your life into order. Do not question the timing. Archangel Michael works with perfection, and this moment was chosen with divine accuracy. He whispers now what once turned away from you will soon turn toward you. What once left you empty will soon overflow with grace. You may feel tears, warmth, or tingling. That is divine contact, proof that heaven sees you. In this very hour, a sign will come to confirm your alignment. It might appear as a dream, a sudden call, a familiar name, or numbers like 111, 333, or 747. These are not coincidences, they are divine codes guiding you to your next chapter. So stay open. Believe. Receive. Your miracle is already in motion. Archangel Michael is standing by your side, and the light has begun to move through your life right now. Archangel Michael is clearing the spiritual debris that has been blocking your blessings. The divine is preparing something too magnificent to comprehend, but you must believe before you see. Do not skip this message. Stay till the end, because the moment you open your heart fully, your frequency rises. And, when your frequency rises, miracles begin to locate you faster. The angels want you to understand that you are not waiting for blessings. The blessings are waiting for you to align. Before this hour ends, take a deep breath, close your eyes for a moment, and whisper, "I am ready to receive." This declaration is not just words. It's a spiritual signature that calls heaven's attention directly toward your life. If this message resonates with your spirit, take a second to like this video, share it with someone who needs divine hope, and comment your confirmation below. The angels work through energy and intention, and when you engage with this message, you amplify the light it carries. Every share becomes a ripple of divine energy touching another lost soul who needs to hear what you've heard today. So do not hesitate. Be the vessel through which light travels. Now, as Archangel Michael draws nearer, a golden vibration fills the space around you. The air feels lighter, your heart beats steadier, and your worries begin to dissolve. He is saying, the reason you are receiving this message now is because a divine rearrangement has already begun. Situations that appeared hopeless are being rewritten. People who walked away will soon understand why they had to leave, and some may even return, carrying apologies and blessings you never expected. Archangel Michael is shifting the timelines of your destiny. What was meant to destroy you will instead elevate you. The pain you endured is now becoming the proof of your spiritual resilience. The angels have seen your tears and your persistence, and now the hour of divine reversal begins. The walls that confine you are cracking, and opportunities you thought were lost are circling back in divine timing. Listen closely. The Archangel says, do not chase what is leaving, prepare for what is arriving. Within this next hour, expect something that will remind you you're not alone. It could be a sudden peace washing over your heart, a stranger offering kindness, or a message you've longed to hear. This is how heaven communicates, not always in thunder or miracles, but in whispers of alignment. If you are ready for divine intervention, type Amen 4519. This number holds the vibration of protection, guidance, and sudden breakthrough. Declaring it connects you to Archangel, and if you wish to seal this moment of awakening with divine clarity, type Amen 1033. This will open your spiritual eyes to recognize the blessings that are already forming in the unseen. Remember, the energy you release is the energy that returns to you multiplied. So, as you listen and respond, your faith becomes an energetic bridge to miracles. Stay here, don't look away. Because this hour is not over, and the message that follows will reveal the hidden reason why this specific date, the 30th of October, was chosen for your awakening. The number itself carries a frequency, a vibration of duality, of ending and beginning, and Archangel Michael is about to unveil its purpose in your journey. Keep your heart open. The divine revelation is still unfolding, and it's about to get deeper than you can imagine. The hour that Archangel Michael spoke of is not just a stretch of 60 minutes. It is a sacred window, a spiritual hourglass through which divine energy pours directly into your life. Each second that passes in this hour carries a message, a vibration, and a coded blessing. You may not yet see its effects with your physical eyes, but the unseen world is already in motion. Archangel Michael has opened a gateway between your destiny and heaven's intention. What happens during this sacred window has the power to alter the course of your future. He whispers again, softly but clearly, this is not the end. This is the activation. The message of the hour is not about waiting for a random miracle, but about awakening to what has already been written for you. When divine timing meets divine obedience, miracles do not delay. They descend. The moment you said yes to listening, a celestial light began to surround you, a light that pushes away confusion, uncertainty, and fear. You may feel this now as a gentle calmness flowing through your body or a warm presence that reassures you that you are not alone. That is the energy of Michael's wings enveloping you in protection. The date, October 30th, carries an encoded vibration. The number 11 represents awakening, intuition, and the opening of divine portals. It is a master number, one that bridges the spiritual and the physical realms. To receive this message on this exact day is no coincidence. Archangel Michael uses it to awaken your soul to alignment. The universe operates through divine mathematics, and today, the numbers align to bring clarity into your confusion, healing into your brokenness, and strength into your weakness. You might wonder, why now, why me? And Michael answers, because your energy is ready. For months, perhaps years, your spirit has been asking for a breakthrough, a moment when things would finally make sense, when the closed doors would open. That moment has arrived. The next few hours are not ordinary. They are charged with divine momentum. You are standing in a space between what was and what will be. You are being asked not to give in to fear. Fear clouds the connection between you and the higher realm. When you release fear, your energy becomes like clear glass through which light can freely pass. Archangel Michael is saying, do not let what you see deceive you. The unseen is more powerful than the visible. Everything that looks delayed is actually being rearranged in divine order. The path that felt blocked is being carved open by unseen hands. Heaven has already sent help your way, even before you asked for it. As you read this, your energy field is shifting. You might feel a rush of warmth, a pull at your heart, or a tingling sensation across your hands. These are confirmations that you are aligning with the higher frequency of divine purpose. You are not hearing this message by accident. You were chosen for it. Archangel Michael's message is being delivered through divine channels, reaching only those whose spirit is ready to rise above the noise of the world and step into divine flow. He speaks once more. Within the next hour, you will receive a sign that your transformation has begun. This could be something subtle, a sudden calm where there was anxiety, an unexpected call from someone who carries an answer, or even a feeling of lightness as if a burden has just been lifted. That sign is your proof that divine alignment has started to work for you. But remember, when the sign appears, do not dismiss it as coincidence. Acknowledge it. Speak gratitude. Gratitude locks your blessing in place. ensuring it multiplies, rather than fades. Now close your eyes for a moment. Visualize a golden light descending upon you. See it, covering your home, your loved ones, your goals, your health, and your finances. This golden light is Archangel Michael's protection, a barrier that no darkness can pierce. He has heard your silent prayers, the ones you couldn't even put into words. He has seen your nights of uncertainty and your mornings of quiet strength. Today, he stands before you, not as a distant celestial being, but as your divine guardian, reminding you that heaven has not forgotten your name. This message also carries a divine instruction. Michael says, "Be still and do not force outcomes. Let divine timing complete its work." This means the situation that feels stagnant is not being ignored. It is being perfected. You must allow the unseen to move before you move again. In silence, you will hear divine direction. In stillness, the right path will reveal itself without confusion. Archangel Michael's energy is the energy of protection and truth. Wherever there is deceit, it will be exposed. Wherever there is injustice, it will be corrected. And wherever your energy has been drained by the wrong people or circumstances, restoration will now begin. You will notice relationships shifting, new opportunities forming, and unexpected clarity appearing in places where there was once fog. Type Amen 5281 if you are ready to receive Archangel Michael's shield of protection in your life. This number calls forth divine assistance in matters that seem impossible. Type Amen 2064 if you desire the light of revelation to expose every hidden truth and align you fully with your divine path. As this sacred hour continues to unfold, be alert. Listen with your spirit, not your mind. The next few moments hold whispers meant only for you. The angels communicate in frequencies that bypass logic and reach directly into the soul. What you will begin to sense, whether through a thought, a feeling, or a sign, will confirm that the divine is closer to you than ever before. Stay till the end. Do not turn away or rush this moment. The greatest revelations come to those who linger in divine presence. For within the unfolding stillness of this message lies something extraordinary, the reason Archangel Michael chose you as the receiver of this sacred message on this exact day. Your breakthrough is not coming. It has already begun. There is a divine reason you have been drawn to this message today. Out of the countless people across the world, your spirit resonated with the vibration of Archangel Michael's call. This is not coincidence. This is divine selection. Heaven sees what your eyes cannot, your resilience, your pain, and your readiness to rise. You are being reminded that the very storms which tried to break you were actually preparing you for elevation. Archangel Michael has been assigned to you in this season, not merely to protect but to reveal. You have entered an hour of unveiling, the moment when everything hidden will start to make sense. You see, life has been quietly rearranging itself behind the scenes. The delays you experienced were not denials but divine detours. Every time something seemed to fall apart, it was actually falling into place in a higher dimension. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your prayers did not go unanswered. They were being written into a story that would glorify divine timing. This is why you are hearing this now. The spiritual world has orchestrated this exact moment to bring clarity and strength into your life. Stay with me, because what you are about to understand will unlock a level of peace that no fear can shake. Archangel Michael reveals that you have a divine assignment, something only you can fulfill. There is a specific vibration within your soul that carries healing for others. Your presence, your words, your actions, they ripple far beyond what you realize. But lately, that light within you has been dimmed by exhaustion, by disappointment, by confusion. The enemy of your purpose wanted you to forget who you are. Today, Michael reminds you, you are light. You are chosen. You are divinely equipped for this exact moment in time. When you were feeling lost, heaven was still guiding you. When you were betrayed, heaven was still watching over you. When you doubted yourself, heaven still believed in you. The reason Archangel Michael has appeared now is to cut away the energy cords of fear, doubt, and stagnation that have been binding your destiny. You might even feel an invisible weight lifting from your body as you take this in. That is not imagination. That is liberation. The Archangel's sword of light is now clearing your energetic space. Everything that has drained your spirit is being removed. Unseen attachments, toxic patterns, and lingering sadness. You are being freed from cycles that no longer serve your growth. The angel says, you cannot receive what is next while holding on to what is gone. It is time to release the past completely. Forgive what hurt you, not because it deserves forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Before we continue deeper, I ask you, if this message speaks to your heart, take a moment to like this video, share it, and leave a comment. You might think it's a small act, but it carries great spiritual energy. When you engage, you amplify the light of this message and allow it to reach others who are silently crying for hope. Your one act of faith could be the very reason someone else finds the guidance they desperately need today. Archangel Michael works through willing vessels, and you are one of them. So, like, share, and comment below to become a channel of divine light in this moment. Now, listen closely. The reason this hour is sacred is because it represents a divine exchange. The universe is trading your pain for purpose, your fear for faith, and your loss for light. You are stepping into an energetic recalibration, where what once limited you will now launch you. Every closed door that confused you will soon reveal why it had to stay shut. Every delay that frustrated you will soon prove to be divine protection. Archangel Michael says, "Do not mourn what ended, prepare for what begins." Here is a new chapter unfolding, one written not by human will but by divine hands. You are being guided into situations, connections, and opportunities that will make your heart understand why nothing before this seemed to work. The energy you are stepping into is called restoration. It doesn't just return what was lost, it multiplies it. The angels are positioning you for a return of what you thought was gone forever. And as this new vibration settles within you, you may begin to notice subtle confirmations, a sudden feeling of lightness, a new opportunity, or even a dream that feels vividly real. These are all signs that Archangel Michael's energy is active in your field. When you experience these signs, do not dismiss them. Speak gratitude out loud, for gratitude is the spiritual language that keeps your blessings anchored. Right now, take a deep breath. As you inhale, imagine drawing in divine light, calm, radiant, and protective. As you exhale, release all fear, all doubt, all limitation. Feel the peace that follows. That peace is Michael's promise, that no matter what chaos unfolds around you, your destiny remains secure in divine order. He speaks again, you were never forgotten. You are being refined. Every trial, every heartbreak, every moment of waiting has purified your spirit and sharpened your discernment. You are now ready to handle what's coming. The doors about to open for you require a stronger, wiser version of yourself, and that is exactly who you have become. Archangel Michael is saying, you are about to witness the evidence of divine favor. Within days, you will see proof that your energy has shifted. Something unexpected will occur. A breakthrough that confirms this message was meant for you. When it happens, don't be shocked. Rejoice, because the heavens have remembered your name. Type Amen 8095 if you are ready to receive divine restoration in every area of your life. This number holds the vibration of renewal and sudden blessings. Type Amen 6247 if you wish to be a vessel of light, carrying Archangel Michael's protection wherever you go. This act of declaration strengthens your connection with divine energy. Say till the end of this message. The next revelation will take you beyond understanding and into transformation. What's coming is more, thou promise. It is the unfolding of everything heaven have been preparing for you. Do not look away, for the energy that is about to be released carries the power to change not only your life, but the lives of those connected to you. You have reached the most sacred point of this message, the unveiling. If you are still here, it means you were meant to receive the deeper truth that few are ready to Here. Archangel Michael stands closer now than ever before. His presence surrounds you like a radiant circle of blue and gold light. You may sense a change in the atmosphere. The air feels lighter, your mind calmer, your heartbeat steadier. This is divine confirmation that the veil between heaven and earth is thin. Right now, you are not just listening, you are part of a celestial conversation. Archangel Michael's message begins with these words: "Do not fear what is falling away, rejoice in what is being revealed." For so long, you have been clinging to situations that no longer match your divine vibration. The people who left, the opportunities that slipped away, and the sudden changes that unsettled your peace, all were guided by a higher order. Heaven was not punishing you, it was protecting you. Everything that left your life was removed to make room for something divinely aligned. You were not losing, you were being repositioned. There is a pattern to divine timing. It does not rush, yet it never delays. When something is meant for you, the universe rearranges everything to deliver it, even if it means first shaking up your comfort zone. A shaking you felt in recent times was not chaos, it was awakening. You were being awakened to your real power, to your true purpose, and to your divine authority. Archangel Michael is now guiding you to stand tall in your light, to stop dimming your energy for the comfort of others, and to realize that your presence carries weight in the spiritual realm. For months, perhaps even years, you have been walking through confusion. You prayed for answers, but heaven stayed silent. Yet silence is not absence. In that quiet, heaven was aligning everything that could not yet be revealed. Archangel Michael says, the reason you did not see progress was because the roots were still growing underground. Now, those roots have become strong enough to bear fruit. This is the moment when what was hidden begins to appear. It will not happen gradually. It will unfold swiftly, almost suddenly, as though the heavens have opened a floodgate in your favor. You might notice synchronicities increasing, numbers repeating, names resurfacing, opportunities suddenly appearing where there were none. These are not random. They are signs that the spiritual blueprint of your destiny is activating. Every thought, every emotion, every prayer has contributed to this unfolding. Archangel Michael has watched over you through every delay, every heartbreak, every moment you thought you wouldn't make it. But here you are, still standing, stronger than before. That strength is the reason heaven has chosen this hour to deliver this message. Listen closely now, for this is where the revelation deepens. Archangel Michael says you were not created to simply survive. You were created to command the light. Within you lies a power far greater than you have ever dared to use. Do not underestimate what just happened in these few minutes. The shift has already begun, and the heavens are moving pieces you cannot yet see. What once felt stuck is loosening, and what once felt lost is being found again. Archangel Michael says, this is your turning point. In the coming hours, you will notice signs that confirm everything spoken here. It may come as peace in your heart, or as an unexpected message that arrives out of nowhere. When it happens, remember this moment. It was not a coincidence that you watched until the end. It was divine timing, a sacred meeting between your spirit and heaven's light. If this message reached your soul, write in the comments I receive it. Type Amen 7412 to seal your blessing, and Amen 1085 to keep your energy aligned with divine order. Your words are powerful, they activate what heaven has already prepared. And if you feel deeply connected to this message, join membership to walk closely with this divine journey. Show your faith through a $50 super chat as a seed of gratitude, a symbol that you trust heaven's promise. Every act of faith echoes louder in the spiritual realm than you can imagine. Archangel Michael stands beside you now. His sword of light cuts through every shadow that tried to follow you. You are safe, protected, and seen by heaven. This message is not ending, it's only the beginning of your breakthrough. So stay awake, stay aware, and watch what unfolds next. Your miracle is already on its way, and nothing can stop what heaven has started for you.